Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Tabletop Tuesday. This is the last week of Cube videos I'm going to do because Cube goes down on Wednesday, April 1st. On Thursday, April 2nd, will be the release of Hearthstone's new expansion, Blackrock Mountain. So I'll probably end up doing a series of videos for that. It should be up on Thursday or Friday based on how much time I put into it and when I get the video work put together and sent over to our lovely content managers. This pack, Pinocchio's is really good, Soren's really good, Time Warp's good, Removal is good, Sun Titan is good, Ramp spells are good, Blue counter spells are good. There's no Blue Bomb in this pack, like Time Warp's okay. Pinocchio's is a really good card, Sun Titan's a really good card, Soren's a really good card. Depends where we want to go with the cube in general and where we want to go with this pack. We can go two trees of thought. We can go a ramp strategy and take either the Sun Titan, Pinocchio's, Kodoma's Reach. We could take the Planeswalker strategy and just draft Planeswalkers because they're usually good. We could take mana fixing early to dictate that we want to be playing that color spectrum, even though that's pretty loose. Claw's bad, Keen Fun's bad, and the Merfolk Looter's not where I really want to be, I think. But I could be wrong. We're going to take Sun Titan. No, we lied. We're going to take Podokros. I know how this thing works. It's green. It does things. Green's really good in this cube. And then worst comes to worst, I could just put it right here and not play it. Because this pack is silly. You got your Reckoner is awesome. Your Overrun is awesome if we play like a green ramp aggro deck. Inquisition's good. Bloodbraid Elf is really good. And I think I'm going Bloodbraid Elf just because I love Bloodbraid Elf. Burn spells are good. Brimaz is good. Brimaz is really good. Like Brimaz and Boris Reckoner are solid cards. Allspell's really good. Think Twice is not bad. Mystic Snake's also in our color spectrum. Elves of Deep Shadows and 1 mana Dork. Mana fixing is good. They're going to play white-green beaters. We're going to take Bloodbraid Elf. Okay. This pack opens us up into a couple of avenues here. We get the Mana Dork, we get the Mana Ramp spell. You get Chromox, which you never play off of Bloodbraid Elf. That's going to be bad. Recurring Nightmare is really good. If we can get like a Black Splash in this list. Sacrifice a creature, return from your bounce it to your hand, reanimate creature from graveyard, activate on your turn only. That card's really good. We're not playing Talaran, we're not playing a Quarter Paladin. Ancient Tomb's not on our colors. Diving Top is a little bit ridiculous. I like Recurring Nightmare. I think it goes like, this pack goes like Mana Dork, Mana Ramp Spell, Recurring Nightmare. Recurring Nightmares are this awesome threat if we decide to build like a ramp creature combo package. And if we take it now, we can force ourselves into that package. See? Massacre Worm. Yeah, we got it all day. I take that 100%. Primal Command's like a loose second. Like I can put this here. And we're going to take this Massacre Worm. And we have just dumped black with a green ramp. Green. We can go like Jund colors with this deck. Just to get the fixing. It has to come to us. So I'm not that concerned. This card's a blowout. I got wiped by it over the week. And now I'm get to play it. So I am not that concerned. Fake fixing, I guess. We take the land. Fauna Shaman's like a close second. Oh wow, okay, we are ready. We are ready to do dumb things today. Planeswalker is good. Planeswalker is solid. We will take that. Oh my god, we're ready today. You got it. That's what we're playing here. We get Splashy Red for Terminate. Oh man, that's so good. Or the dragon. Ooh, the dragon's a removal spell though. I don't know if we're gonna hit red though. I want dragon. I want terminate. We're gonna take dragon and see if it spells out for us. We can get like any X red land. Oh, see, pack one came back to us. It had red land in it. It's better than everything else. Vampires are bad. This is bad. That's not in our color. We'll take that land. Ooh, this pack came back, and it's actually like really sick because it's in our color spectrum. We have, so you have a 3-drop and 2 4-drops. These cards are bad. This guy's awesome. This guy's also awesome, and this card's insane. We're gonna take Aristocrat. May have been wrong. Now we can still be playing Bloodbraid in this deck. If no, beefed up our 4-drops. But we get a mana ramp spell, which is what we want. So we need like not 4-drops anymore. We need like 3-drops. This should be a Reckoner, but I can't complain that much. That troll is really good. And that Domri's not terrible. Take the troll. Has something on the small curve. We also need creatures to sacrifice to. We needed to get like a Hermit Druid or anything that produces tokens, so that we can abuse the hell out of this recurring nightmare. So we currently have 1, 2. We have creatures, but they're in the weird like. These are our bomb creatures. That's a Planeswalker. 4-drops aren't terrible, but this definitely should have been a 3-drop. I don't really feel like sacrificing Boros Reckoner. I feel like it's supposed to be on the board. Punches people, so I'm not that upset. We have another 5-drop. That's in our color spectrum. That's there. That a ramp spell. Let's not be greedy. We're gonna hit the ramp spell. This pack's terrible. There's like literally no card in that pack, and that card's bad. Okay. So we have a fundamental ramp spell. We have 3-drops, 2-drop, 1-drop. That card is good. That card's good. That card are also good. This card's good. I think Tarmogoyf is honestly the answer. Behemoth would be a really awesome like come back to me card. If I can like recurring nightmare, I'll Behemoth, smash people to death. But there's no tokens yet in this deck, so whatever. The answer is Unicron. Yes, Unicron. Act now, destroy Unicron. We will take Tarmogoyf. We'll take a. Oh, Dredge actually works too. This could table though. This could table. We have a zombie. Is that a worm or is it a zombie worm? It's a zombie. Entomb is pretty solid. We did pass on Burrow Rice though. We take the Entomb. And okay, we will take. There's a ramp spell, a removal spell, Secatog's pretty good. He's not in our colors though. Playing like Giund here. He's like Giund with water. But the tree's pretty good. And it also gives us an option to sacrifice it later to the recurring nightmare. We'll play that. Desecrated Demon's a blowout. If they don't have an answer for that, they just die to him. Willfall Promise is another bomb. We have enough bombs though. Master of the Hunt. He's a good 4-drop. It's like which 4-drop do I want to play? Like green again or black? Green sounds right. I don't like triple black until the end of the curve. Liliana's not terrible. I don't know how often her ultimate's gonna go off though. Hellish Thorn's a problem. It's a card you never want to cast. I like to hate draft Hellish Thorn just so I can cast it casually off my cards. It's so clunk. I'd rather play a 4-drop. Yeah, I'll find a better 4-drop. I'll take this, put that right there. Buried Alive. Okay, now that Elshnorn is playable. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. And this just lets us go more crazy here with perfect mana fixing. You got it. Wrath's not bad. If we cut the red, right? We do that. We do this. We do this. We cut the Blood Crypt. We go black, green, white. Huh. That's not bad. I'll take the Angel. Take Regrowth. Black, green, white. Black, green, white ramp. Yeah, take Regrowth. Probably won't cast it, but we'll take it. Summoning Track. Now we're just gonna be dumb here. That's fine. We'll take Summoning Trap. I mean, there was a black green land, but it was a pain land, and I already have the Bayou and the pain duel. I mean, I haven't seen a fetch in any of the colorways yet, so I'm not that impressed. 13 cards in deck so far. Still another pack to go. Pack 1 came back to us. There's a zombie and a Tarmogoyf. I think the answer was Tarmogoyf. It just punches people. No, we want zombie because we can do like crazy zombie tricks with the recurring nightmare, don't we? We're gonna take the zombie. We'll take the removal spell. We have white though now. We can play white cards now. And white green cards. Ooh. Now we're on to something here. Prime Mage might be worth it. Prime Mage over removal. We're gonna take the Prime Mage. Kills the removal. White red. We're not playing red. But Liliana came back. Done! Touchdowns! We'll take the Badlands in case we go back to red. Gets casually past Liliana. What does he do? Mindslaver, zap things, gain life. You're better than the 2-drop. I don't think I care about the 2-drop. I already have a creature. Oh, wow. We take this one so that people can't make our deck bad, and that card's terrible. Black, it gets 2/1 flying, and all my vampires are better. What the hell is this card? I don't know what they were thinking. Well, we have options here, boys and girls. There are options in this pack. Card 1, card 2, card 3. The rest of this pack, don't even look at. Okay, path, maybe. Gray Merchant. Oh my god. I hope to god you table. You better come back. You will be a blowout. We're definitely taking this card, though. Which is closely related to these 3 cards. We're definitely playing a Summoning Trap deck, because we don't really want to drop into an Ugin plan. And Liliana is just where we want to be. The card's just so good. Woof. These are cards. These are all cards. Blue, green, fetch land. No, Necromancy, right? You may cast it as flash. If you cast it as sorcery... If you cast it outside of a turn into sorcery, the permanent sacrifices it. Controller sacrifices the permanent at the beginning of the next cleanup step. Enters the battlefield, comes an aura, chant target creature in the battlefield. Creature grave. Oh, it's reanimate for 2 that has flash, but we lose it if we do it on their turn. That's not bad. Murderous Cut is also really good. It's a good removal spell. We're not playing a Kijiki deck. Linvala is not amazing. Not at this pick. I'd rather take Necromancy as a threat. We have a reanimate target spell. We're gonna take Necromancy. Vampire's bad. The white cards don't do anything. This doesn't do anything. Green cards. You got a ramp guy for green. We have a Garrick Brooder. We're not gonna hit triple green. I feel like our mana is maybe not that amazing to be Garricking. Now with our triple white cards, we'll take the mana ramp. We will take Prime Time though. You'll never see me say no to Prime Time, because he costs 6 and fixes your mana. Like at the same exact pack Prime Time's in, there's an E-Dragon, a white-based fetch land, and a Reflecting Pool. Like it's already back-breaking. But we're gonna take Prime Time because we want the 6-drop trigger here. We just want the 6-drop happiness here, and also fixes my mana. We will take this Cradle. That card's pretty good. And then maybe this Profane Command will be tabled. Removal's okay. Take that Cradle. Where are we now? What do we need to be doing? We need fixing. We'll take a fixing spell. Threat? Let it take a ball, so we'll play 1 island for him. We'll take the check land. Ooh, Lantern. Actually, Lantern. Now we can play this. Now we can do our crazy mana fixing stuff that we're doing here. Take the Lantern. Pack 1 came back to us. We did not get Grey Merchant, which is god-awfully annoying. We're not playing red. We're not playing... take the 4-drop. Comes against control decks. We will not play that against aggro decks. We're at 24 cards in deck already, so we have to shave 1, and we're drafting like 4 more cards. It's not wrong where we want to be here. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, wow, plane cycling? Only gets planes, though. Yeah, whatever. Probably not gonna play it. Sure. Probably not gonna play that either. The last, like, 5 picks were just useless. We have 4 planeswalkers in my deck. This deck just went ham. We will take the relics. No one can't play that against me. Oh, 25. Okay, so you have to cut like 2 cards. I'm not playing that one. We're playing all of the planeswalkers. Alright, so getting both black red lands and not play them. 1 drops, ramp spell, ramp dude, creature, bullet. Ramp spell, ramp dude, creature that works with this program. Our bury card, our reanimate target, our reanimate spell, our big reanimate theme of the list. A planeswalker, ramp spell, creature, planeswalker, creature, planeswalker. So how many creatures do we have to sacrifice? We have 1. Gravecrawler interaction with the toad is 2, 3, 4. Like we have 4 sacrifice targets to the current nightmare, which is fine because we're trying to target like Angel Serenity or target Elishnorn or target Massacre Worm and just go off. So it's not god awful bad with our curve of creatures. We're just hoping things don't go wrong. We will play the Regrowth. That card's awesome. So we're at 30 minus 4 lands is 26. That means we're 3 cards over on the deck list in general. We cannot cut creatures unless they are bad creatures. So we're going to cut down on these walkers. We'll cut 1 Sorin. Does 2, gain 2. Your life becomes 10. Or Time Walk. I don't know. I mean, he might be good enough to play. Bolas might be too greedy. Angel Serenity might be too greedy. Alright, cut 1, cut 2. Everything down here needs to be played. 16 lands? No, we got a couple more. Maybe the trap. We'll bring Regrowth in against like control decks, like counterspell decks or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. 23, 17, 23. Add basics. We need 1 island. It doesn't tell me to play islands for Bolas? Really? It only wants me playing 1 plains? Drop a swamp for an island. 1 plains, 1 island. 5 swamps and 5 forests. We need double black on turn 3. Whenever we're casting green white spell, that's not gonna that's gonna happen late. That's not happening early. This enchants a forest. This produces green. This tutors for anything that's not forest. That's why we have one of the basics in the outside of the colors. Alright, that should be fine. Alright, we're gonna try this out. Oh, we're at 39? Really? Add basic land. Why? One, two, three, four, five, six. Actually, I think this 1/4 should be a swamp. Just because we have a triple swamp card in our deck, and all of our like green producing extra lands produce green. So we just have to be mindful of that when we play our games. 13 basic lands plus any land color, black, green, green, black, green. So we're not that off. We just don't have anything that fixes white. We only have 2 white spells we cast. 1 we actually cast, and 1 we'll probably never cast. We have the Lantern to fix our mana, so that's not really an issue. The Farseek to find the plains. And if my opponent's playing like some kind of hate strategy, we can board up the plains. But that's like if we see him doing something silly. The Sarkhan's and the Angel. We're never going to cast the triple Angel. And the E-Dragon can come in if it comes down to that, if we need to be tutoring for that 1 plains. So, we're going to try it out like this. Add that swamp in the swamp section. And zoop, there's the deck. 10 creatures, 13 spells, 17 lands. A good, healthy smattering of planeswalkers. You got a 3-drop, 2 5-drops. And then the bomb on the end of the 8-drop. We have the Sorin on the board. We ever want to play it. We have the Thrun for our control matchups. We have the Bulk. We have the red splash. If it comes down to it, we can go drop. We can bring in the 2 red lands into the list, and then the Hellkite over the Elishnorn, and the Aristocrat over the Disciple of the Vault. And the Bloodbraid Elf can come in too. Actually. This is a black-red source, and this is a black-red source. So you cut 2 swamp. You cut a swamp. And you cut a swamp. And we play the Bogarden Hellkite. I might do it. You play the 2 red lands, now you can play the Bloodbraid Elf. They can hit any of our effects down here at the end of the scale. And the only spell you don't like want to hit at all on that is Necromancy. It's literally 1 spell out of a whole bottom curve we don't want to hit. And you just choose not to play it. So you just like, you get to show them Necromancy. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Still value out with a 3 for 4. 3-2 for 4. You only need 1 mountain on this curve. That's not actually bad at all. White, blue, black, green, red. We're playing a 5-color reanimator deck. We've got 2 swamps for 2 swamp targetable lands. That's fantastic. Doesn't screw up any of our curve, and this doesn't matter. We're probably not going to cast it anyway. And then depending on how the board goes, we may just want to bring in this Hellkite. And the Hellkite could be any. It could be Hellkite can come over Elishnorn. Hellkite can come in over the Azure Worm. Can come over any BS target card in this deck. Actually, we're just gonna fix our problem here. We're gonna put that there and put that there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, because we brought the Blood Braid up, is 5, 6. So the Blood Braid fixed the problem we used with that. So we're still at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 low-cost creatures to utilize the Recurring Nightmare. I'm fine with this. It's actually pretty good looking. We're a big ramp deck that has a super sick curve post 5. Alright, we'll try that.